Hello again and welcome back to the Greatest Good Tarot. Hope you're doing well and keeping out of mischief. It's always a good start to turn on your microphone when you're recording. It's always a good, yeah. So, this is a current events reading. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, you're in the right place. This is concerning why doesn't Starmer and Labour and Yvette Cooper and all those people stop the boats? Obviously, it's an interesting subject. Many different thoughts and feelings about it. So it's one of those situations where there has been, from my count, 5 elections, including Brexit, to kind of control the borders of the United Kingdom, and yet still they seem to be still finding ways to come through. So I'm trying to work out what is going on here, and that's what we hope to do here with this current events reading. If you're new here, we do 3 types of reading. We do current events reading, like this one, where we can actually find out what's actually going on behind the scenes and stuff like that, to become unburdened by it from the distractions and things, so that we can spend more time for our personal development, our personal growth, which is the second type of readings we do here, which is timeless collective readings. And the third one, which is coming tomorrow, related to this reading, is a prediction reading. And tomorrow's prediction reading will be about, will we ever leave the European Court for Human Rights, which at the moment is the latest reason for not being able to sort out our borders, which I do find a bit weird, because just at the top of my head, Germany's closed their borders since the middle of September for 6 months to trial it. And they're part of the same court. Italy's doing similar issues and stuff. And it just seems like one rule, another rule, very weird. That's what we're going to find out. So, can we please have a current events reading? Why doesn't Labour and Starmer stop the boats? For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always be appreciative. And as always, I don't know where this reading's going. Like you, we can find out together. That is what we're here for. So, disagreement. Worry. They're actually worrying about it. Collaborating. Working on it. And that wanted to come out, but they wanted to make some decisions. Okay, there's a disagreement and a worry, and like they know it's a big issue, but that's kind of like, I'm getting like ostrich, head in the sand kind of energy. It almost feels as if that the distractions for them, bunny floppy floppy ears, so Donations Gate, pretty much everyone who went to a Taylor Swift concert didn't pay for a ticket. Apart from one person from Sky News, we've now learned. But that one person... Everybody else got free tickets apart from that one person. All these have been helpful because it's distracting people away from the ongoing flow. So even though they're trying to work together, the 3 of Pentacles, trying to collaborate together, trying making things happen and working and focusing on it, they've got to make decisions. They've got to make, and they're not wanting to make decisions. Emperor, the authority figure, that's Starmer. We've got the Knight of Needles. I don't know who that is. Coming in with truth, knowledge and information. 6 of Buttons. I feel like like a new boy on the scene. So I think that could be the person who started like Border Force or whatever it's now called, as if it sounds like it's an extension to Parcel Force, doesn't it? It's just like all these. I'm in a weird mood. I've found some more coffee. That's the reason why. So the Knight of Needles here feels as if this truth, knowledge, and information coming in, going, look, you've got to have things and ways of doing stuff, and you're not here is what we're going to do. Having the courage to speak up and go, look, we need this, and we need this, and we need this, and we need to be able to turn them away. We need to be able to X, Y, and Z, this, that, and the other. And the 6 of buttons here is that back and forth, that sharing of knowledge and value there. Okay. However, are they going to make the decision? So 6 of Needles, taking that mini leap of faith of the suggestions coming from this guy here. Star card, divinely guided, heading in the right direction. 10 of Pentacles, oh bloody hell, they might actually do something. Holy crap, they might. Brace yourselves, people. They might actually do something. 8 of Cups, heading towards that, what they're trying to manifest in this particular reading, the border. Securing it, making it work, that kind of stuff. Underlying energy is the Hierophant, getting organized. Hierophant can either be organized religions or organizations. This feels more organizing, kind of paper clips and paperwork and all that kind of stuff, getting involved in that way, shape or form. So that's good. This is nice. This is bouncy. They're actually, Starmer is actually going to be listening to what on earth they're going to be doing. There's suggestions here. I appreciate the fact, whoever this fella is, and please feel free to educate me down below in the comments, who the guy is who is running this new parcel force, border force bloke person. It's that one. That's what, like, because didn't he, the first day he was given the job, given the role, is say, well, there's no... the perfect situation would have been the Rwanda thing, to make it as if they've got dodginess happening. They could go completely, deterrent. That's the word I'm looking for. So I have high praise for this one. So how is this going to work? Can we have a look, please? How this is going to be moving forward from this point onwards? How is this going to be moving forward for the greatest good for all concerned? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's nice. There may finally actually be something happening here. This is lovely. Knight of Swords, rushing in. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom. Information. That's the guy again from Border Force. 8 of Swords, though, but his hands are tied. He's feeling a bit trapped, so he's trying to find other solutions, other choices. The World card, kind of a new cycle of triumph and new possibilities, new opportunities. Tower, there we are. Now things are happening. 9 of Wands. This doesn't feel like what we want, though, kind of to close the border. 9 of Wands feels like, it's the wounded warrior, kind of like the final push, kind of making things happen. Page of Cups, flirting with ideas. Why are we flirting with ideas? We know what to do. Sleepless nights. King of Wands. This feels like what's his name? The new guy who's taken over from Sue Gray. Please feel free to educate me again down below. That'd be lovely. It feels like some form of behind the scenes flunky. This is how we'll do it, lads. Kind of like really passionate about it to make it happen. King of Swords. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom. Listens to his court, listens to his advisors, and takes informed, educated decisions. This kind of... It's like he wants to do it, but it's being held back. This tower doesn't feel like what we expect it to happen. Death card. Rebirth, reborn. Empress. Underlying. We've got all the abilities, we've got the options, we've got the skills, we've got the mindset, we've got the understanding, we've got all the resources possibly available to do all this, but yet it's like, which then begs the question, if they're not willing to do it, it's like this Tower card is not what we expect it to be. It feels as if, as an example, this feels like it's not returning people back to France. This feels like more of a branding exercise, a more of a sticker plaster kind of like energy. Hence why they're defensive about it and still flirting with ideas. It's almost a. Let me get my prediction deck out, my new favourite toy. What is the reason why they will not stop the influx of illegal immigrants? The fact this I'll tell you what this is. This is rebranding illegal immigrants as irregular immigrants. It's stuff. It's that kind of crap like that. But it's. And I want to be absolutely clear. We are not focusing whatsoever on legal immigration and migration. This is solely on the boats. I just want to, because it seems like every discussion about this sort of stuff, to kind of hoodwink the conversation, people blend in legal migration and immigration with illegal immigration and migration, and it's like, it's just, I find it very frustrating, especially as legal migration, they've done the work, they've jumped through the hoops, they've done the paperwork, they've done all the things to get through the door and all that kind of stuff, and they do great jobs and things. So it's like, it's unfair, and I feel it's a disservice. But I'll get off my soapbox now. They did the right thing, and they're still being thrown under the bus. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Why won't they stop this? What is the reason why? What is the reason why they will not stop the boats? And every excuse, apart from stopping the boats, for the greatest good for all concerned. Here we go. Brace yourself, people. Heavy rain, floods. When it rains, it pours. Planned outcome. It's the planned outcome. They want this to happen. Moon unclear. This feels like the actual plan, the actual reasons are purposely being held back. Now, this could be, as an example, the population of the UK, we're not breeding. We need to get people to work for different things and shenanigans, and this is a quick and easy way of doing it. That kind of thing. But they're not being truthful. It's a planned outcome. It's a planned way of doing it. What else we got here? AI, tech. Something to do with technology. Something to do with... I may need to come back to that one. Surprise attack. Taken by force. Manipulate. Coerce. This is definitely planned. This is definitely coming through quite clearly. I'm unsure about the AI tech thing. Maybe there is something, the other shoe dropping on that one. It's almost as if it's by design. That's why they keep having it happen, and everybody. And this is all Western. Isn't it interesting that it's all Western countries right now? That's all I've got to be a bit kind of. It's YouTube, for goodness sake. You know what I mean? I've got to be a bit kind of. Food shortage. Food shortage. Almost had a dyslexic moment there. I do suffer from dyslexia, just so people know. I'm not a complete a slight moron, not a complete one. Uprising, rebellion, that feels like people kicking back. The food shortage, like I said, it feels all by design. I think the AI tech is more about just a general control thing here. Just a general, because especially as we're looking wider afield here, the food shortage, we know that the farmers have been protesting across Europe for months. I haven't heard very recent anything of development there, and it's all they're getting is rewilding. They'll get more money if they rewild. And it's like, well, if they have less space, then there's less food. And if there's less food, it's like, where is the food going to come from? But this uprising, this rebellion. And then we've got fire, heat wave. Wow. It feels as if this pushback is going to be harsh. Harsh. Overarching energy. Oh, it would be. Of course it is. Politicians and government. Underlying energies is innocent and truthful. Wow. It's like everyone is being used in this. There is a reason for it. Why they won't stop the boats. And everybody else is a bystander, innocent to this. Yet it's truthful. It's just coming out. It's just like control. This is why I like this new deck. Do you see what I mean? It's a sexy new deck. I'll put a list on if anyone's interested in this card deck and stuff. There is a page on the website that I am putting together, so it'll all be in one place for all the different decks I have. So it is coming. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. I'm sorry, but it will be in the doobly-doo at some point. Okay. This is amazing. This is kind of like it's by design. It's meant to be. This is what they want. But this burn, this heat wave. Oh, I found coffee. Bear with me. Suddenly needing a bit of slurp. This heat wave feels as if this feels like protests again, but more than before. This is not good. This is not feeling like it's going to end or bode well. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. But at least we're getting information. At least we're finally getting to the protest. What did I just say? What? Not just a pretty face, you know. Not just I do know some things. Protest. Awakening up, the withdrawal, the awakening of getting off this kind of stuff. Hesitation to do it though, and because they're being manipulated, marionette. For the people who keep mentioning it, I am going to be doing a World Economic Forum spread soon. I'm just trying to find the time, to be honest with you. Hopefully in the next couple of days it'll be coming out. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Because it's like this dictatorship, this manipulation, this it's backfiring a bit. It is backfiring a bit. They're disturbed by it. They're like, why? But once again, we've got care. This keeps coming up. Caring for each other, caring for the country, that kind of stuff. We've had it constantly in the last couple of days. But this disturbance, people, it's like they are shocked. Why would people be not liking the thing and the doobly-doo and stuff? What we need to do is, personally, hope this resonates with you, is self-love, self-care. Self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-worth. That's through meditation, taking nature walks, getting back to nature kind of thing for like half an hour a day or something. When you can. I know the weather's crap, but you get what I'm saying. Through journaling, some nice hot baths, a bit of Radox in it, do you know what I mean? Nice bubbles, that kind of thing. Pampering, self-love, self-care, to kind of raise that energy level, to kind of rise above it. Quite literally, metaphorically. Yeah. Is there going to be a snapback? Change is coming. Changes are coming, baby. Wow. Some form of cyber attack. And future time. It is coming. It is coming. The snapback is coming. Wow. Well, that went dark very quickly. But at least we're a bit more educated in the situation, if nothing else. If you enjoyed, I don't want to say the reading because it was a bit, but if you enjoyed the way I read the reading, please like the video. That'd be very, very nice. It does really help me out and stuff like that. Please put your comments down below. As always, everyone's so respectful down there. It's very lovely indeed. Nice place to hang out and stuff. And if you've got any suggestions for future current event readings or prediction readings, please also put them down below. That'd be very, very kind and beautifully helpful. And thank you to everybody who's investing the time into this little channel. It's gorgeous. Thank you so, so much indeed for your generosity and your time. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to leave it there for now. But remember that the WEF, the World Economic Forum message, the reading will be coming out Monday. All right. So if you're watching this in real time. Anyway, enough of this waffle. Until next time, when we do this crazy shenanigans all over again, take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ra.